Hey guys, just a quick update from me here in Embrunman. Finished the Embrunman today. It was amazing, it was spectacular, it was bloody hard, and yeah, 10 hours got me across the line in 5th place, so top 5 was kind of in the back of my mind as a bit of a lofty goal, and pretty stoked to get across the line in that position. There's some pretty strong Euros in this part of the world, and yeah, this is actually the run course behind me, by the way, so it's all go still. Guys have got about 4 hours, I think, to get across the line by 11:15 tonight. So some warriors out there doing it tough, and that's always pretty inspirational to see. Anyway, my race pretty much unfolded to plan. Gordon Walker, my coach, put together a bit of a plan based on the training numbers and the thought processes we've shared with each other over the last few months. Swim, I sort of wanted to just keep it pretty smooth and make it feel comfortable. 57's probably not quite what I was looking to do, but at the end of the day I got out of the water feeling fresh, and that was probably the main goal with the swim. So jumped on the bike, had a few issues with my bike unfortunately. I got the chain jammed and lost my special needs bottle and lost my saddle bag, and the roads are pretty rough. So a few little hiccups along the way, but kept my head down, pushed on, got over the Col d'Izoard, which was just amazing. Once in a lifetime opportunity. I think it's one of the few passes they use in both the Giro and the Tour de France. I was probably quite a way back at that stage in the race, but it was always my plan to really use my time trialling skills once we got back down into the valley and try and make a bit of headway on some of those little mountain goats. And so that's sort of what eventuated. I got to the end of the bike, and it took me about 6 hours on the bike, and I was in 6th place starting the marathon. Again, Gordy and I had sort of spoken about a few things with the run and starting. There was a 3-lap run, so starting the first lap pretty conservatively, I guess, so that I could really be consistent. And it would be probably the most consistent marathon I've ever run, to be honest. It's not the fastest, but with 400 metres of climbing, it's never going to be a fast course, I guess. And after what's effectively a 1.4 times an Ironman bike in terms of time, yeah, run times here are generally not flash, so I'll take a 2:57. I think it was the second fastest run of the day, and managed to get past Romain Guillem on the last lap to move into 5th place. So tick that box, that top 5, which again I thought was probably ambitious before the race. So I'm real stoked. Heaps of people to thank, mostly you know, Amy and the kids back home, which are the main inspiration for me. Gordy Walker for just being a legend and lending his thoughts and advice yet again. He's been a brilliant coach, and I owe a lot to Gordy. Andrew Nunn, the brother-in-law, came all the way to Europe, made our preparation pretty seamless, and that's no mean feat, to be fair. It's a long way from home, and we've had a really good run, and so that result today probably has a lot to do with the way that we've put that last little period together once we've arrived in Europe. So real stoked. Stay tuned. I've got the Woolong Mountain Quest with my crew, Sam Clark, Sam Anson, Simone Meyer, starting on the 25th of August. So the plan now is really just to recover, stay moving, and show up in the sort of form that I owe to my teammates at Woolong in China. So thanks for the support, and Embrunman, put it on your list. It's unbelievable. Cheers.